Alright, I am starting to set everything up. I hope you're having a great day so far, and we will start the stream very soon. So sit tight, and we'll start in about a minute or two. Alright, everything looks to be good. Just making one last check real quick. Okay, we are ready. So I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you for tuning in to today's live stream. So we are going to be continuing the NASCAR 15 Drive for 5 challenge. As last week it was Atlanta, or earlier this week we did Atlanta. It was an alright race. We shouldn't have finished as high as we did. We almost won. We were leading coming into the final corner, and then I threw it all away in that last corner. So this time I don't think I'm gonna make that same mistake. I want to finish hopefully top 10. It's Las Vegas this week, this race, and it's going to be something very interesting. I don't know particularly how it's going to go, but I'm hoping for the best. So let's do this. We're going to switch over now to the NASCAR 15 stream. Let me turn on the audio, and there we go. So the stream is going to start now. Now this week I thought I would actually run a different car instead of the Drive for Hunger car and the Exalta car. We're going to run the 3M car. This very strange looking car. This is going to be the car that I'm going to run for Vegas. Hopefully get a good finish, maybe even win. That would be the goal. So let's do this. Let's just jump into it. Actually, before the points here, Johnson is in the lead of the points by 5 points over myself. Stewart in third, Biffle fourth, and Kurt Busch in fifth. Shockers here is Brian Vickers and Casey Mears are still in it. Ty Dillon, Jeb Burton is now in. So some interesting things to look out for as we continue this season. So Las Vegas now. This is going to be a very good test to see where this car is. How good am I going to be around this track for the next couple of weeks, as we head to Phoenix, we head to Auto Club, we head to Martinsville, Bristol, Texas, wherever else as well. After the shenanigans of last week, I'm turning off damage because that was absolutely horrifying what happened last week. And same 100% difficulty, and we're just going to jump in. We are going to do a little bit of practice, but it should be alright. You just want to get a feeling for where the car is right now. And that was weird. It shows a car that spawned on track. That was very awkward. This game last week had some really weird bugs, or the last time we played it earlier this week had some bugs in it as well. There were some weird shenanigans going around, so hopefully this time around it's not as bad. But we're just going to run a couple of laps, see how the car is, and then we're going to head to qualifying, hopefully get a good run there. Turn off damage because I kept hitting the wall and it kept ruining my car. Couldn't fix it because pits were bugged for every reason. And now we're just gonna hope for the best here. Car feels alright. who does want to run this middle lane. It's going to get tight. Ooh, almost hit the wall. 29.35. We'll see where that is with others. We are faster than Kenseth. Logano is going to go fastest overall. We are 4th out of who knows how many. 5th now. Oh, this was a bad entry. Kept it out of the wall though. That was a good save. Almost lost it coming out of that corner, but just getting a quick base mark to see how good this car is. Send it into turn 1. Try and get the stick. It's gonna it wants to go all the way up. It wants to slide all the way up the track, but gonna have to fight this car. See how well it ends up going. This will probably... Ooh, that was a lag spike. That's not good. But this will be the last lap that I do. And then I'm just gonna pull in. Or I'm just gonna head back to the garage. We are at 1,033 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you to everyone who's ended up subscribing over the past couple of weeks. It was absolutely incredible. Daniel, if you want to subscribe, you can go ahead. If you're a NASCAR fan and you love racing, and if you want to see more of this content, then go ahead and subscribe. It's your decision. I appreciate it if you did, but it doesn't cost you anything, and it helps my channel a lot. So, if you do subscribe, that'd be cool. Alright, we are going to do some qualifying now. Let's do this. Thank you, Daniel, for subscribing. We are now at 1,034 subscribers. Thank you so much, dude. Your support means a lot. Now, as we enter qualifying, this is going to be a great chance to see how the adjustments go. If we need to make any adjustments, we will, but hoping for the best here. As we start the lap, I want to keep it nice and tight around turn 1 and 2 towards the apron, and this will be a great chance to see if we are competitive against these other cars and possibly get into the top. It's around the top 24 that we need to be in to get a good starting spot towards the front of the field. I don't want to be in dead last, and as we cross the line, 29.40, I think I can improve that. Dude, this 17 is fast behind me. That's Stenhouse. Hopefully he doesn't beat me up like he did with Kyle Busch. Yeah, these guys are way faster than me. I need to figure out where I can gain some time around here because what I'm doing isn't working right now. Ooh, where's this lap gonna be? It is an improvement, but not by much. Hopefully as we enter turn 1 and 2 right here, get a better run. I think these higher... Ooh, in the wall. Oh. These higher grooves are definitely faster than the bottom, I can tell. It's easier to send it in than what it was in turn 1 and 2, so... I am losing time though, compared to these guys. I'm in 17th of who knows how many, 19th now. I need to figure out what I can do to get some extra time. Maybe run towards up this wall in the wall. Let me let these guys go and see where they're running, because that's going to determine where I should be. Alright, these guys are in 40th and 41st. I am outside the top 20. That's not good. As they cross the line, they're going to end up going faster. Stewart went 3rd fastest. Dang. Oh.
Closing on the bottom.
We make an in-car adjustment to the brake bias. This is not looking good at all.
And clear. Car in front's heading to the pit.
No, I'm pit. Oh. Oh no. Okay, now I can pull. I'll get down the pits. And this time it does register. Okay, good.
All right, let's do this. In and out.
A little bit of an adjustment. Let's lower the PSI on these tires and see if that helps. Lower PSI should mean that they go soft, that the tires will be softer, and that it could end up helping us a little bit more than I want.
Let's go to work, boys. Here we go.
Let's do this.
Now that's one of the fastest of the day. Awesome work, guys. Awesome work.
Like I said, we got a real good car here. Just take care of everybody.
I do not have a great car if I'm running 33rd. I should have not merged.
On your right side.
Bye, Keselowski. So something I want to talk about while I head towards the beginning of this lap is that the All-Star race has concluded. Now we head towards the Coke 600 and the Indy 500 this weekend. If you haven't seen it, or if you somehow have been living under a rock and you don't know anything about racing, Kyle Larson is doing the double this year, which means he's doing both races, the Indy 500 and the Coke 600 in the same day. However, the weather for the Indy 500 looks to be very severe, and that is putting his running of the Indy 500 in jeopardy, as we don't know what's going to end up happening. It shows that the weather's going to be 80% chance of rain and thunderstorms, so if that ends up happening, that's going to end up hurting his chance at running both races unless it gets pushed back to the next day, which then actually will end up helping him because he will be able to have a little bit more rest than what he would have for the Indy 500 and then going straight to Charlotte for the Coke 600. But at this current moment, I do not think I'm going to be able to get anywhere near that top 24 because I am not finding the speed I need to get up towards that level. I don't know what it is, but I just can't find it.
Better make sure you're happy with your setup.
Maybe if I try running up higher, but it's just I can't find the speed that these AI have. Oh, almost in the wall. I'm going to be in the wall coming off this corner. Where are these guys running?
Come on, work your way
I want to see. Where are they going?
High side.
He's going middle, he's going top, and I'm in the wall.
Car inside. Car in front's heading to the pit. Car inside.
I know I'm not going to be able to improve. I'm just going to hit retire. There's no way. 35th is what I'm going to be able to do.
Spot are always important, but you're good enough to make it up on race day.
I have a feeling that, yeah, I'm going to be able to make this up. 35th, I got to just start this race because there was no way I was going to improve by almost 10 spots. Let's get to this race. Let's do this. If any of you are just tuning in for the first time, welcome to the stream.
You could wind up in victory lane. Good luck there, driver.
Anyways, what I was saying is I hope you're having a great day. I know I am. And if you're just tuning in, make sure to like and subscribe. Whoops.
Speedway and Fox Sports coverage of the Cobalt Tools 400. Alongside Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip, I'm Mike Joy.
Mike, do you feel lucky today? Well, there's going to be a lot of gambling going on at this place. The progressive banking here makes this track very fun to drive. The drivers like it a lot, and you're going to see an exciting race. I can promise you that.
Jimmy Johnson's a four-time winner here, but is he the favorite?
Well, we'll go into the Neon Garage and find out, because there are several favorites that we got to keep our eye on today.
All right, Darrell, we're ready to race just north of the famed Las Vegas Strip. And I've got to ask, do you feel lucky?
I've just put a poll up on the stream. Do I finish in the top 10 for this race? I'm starting 35th. It's going to be hard, but I think it's going to be possible to get in that top 10. So as we head to the green, here we go.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Do you feel lucky today, boys and girls?
Thank you, Darrell. Absolute go. Anyways, let's do this.
Car outside, at your door.
I want to take it easy through 1 and 2. I don't want to get overly aggressive as the 38 is. They're 3 wide already.
One outside.
Dang, these guys are really aggressive right now.
Car outside.
They're stacking up hard. Kyle Busch is currently in the lead of this race. He is under attack as almost everyone on back is 3 wide right now. This is incredible.
Stay low.
4 wide up there.
One up top.
I want to get in on the fun. Let's go.
Nice and easy. Just
Oh, they brake checking. I'm glad I turned damage off. That would have actually ended my race. That would have hurt the engine so bad if I ended up having damage on. Head turns 1 and 2.
keep it low. Keep it low.
Larson just running that top side. He gains. I think the top is going to be a great groove here. Let's see if I can get something working up here.
One down low.
Oh, why are we braking? I guess he had to check up or something right there, because that did not end as great as I wanted it to. Running the middle, now we head towards the bottom. Let's get a crossover on McMurray.
Okay, behind you.
Never mind.
Got one working the top.
Ah,
Outside. Looking really good.
we are up to 29th after starting 35th. These guys are braking hard up in front of us. Or from me, technically. I'm the one driving. But you're all watching this. So, I'm kind of in the passenger seat here. We are now almost inside the top 20. So, we're almost there to the top 10. We're gaining a good amount of pit time. Ooh. Squeezed.
We're outside you.
Look at them all run. Single file up there while this is a complete madhouse.
Car up top, just looking.
This race is 53 laps. This will be lap 6 of 53. It's quite a distance. I'm expecting it to be the same as the Atlanta race, where maybe 2-3 stops is going to be the condition, unless there's no cautions. But at the rate this is happening, we're probably going to end up getting a caution.
Car 3 back.
Excuse me.
Now.
All right, running 20th. Now I just gotta find a way around them. See you, Austin Dillon.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Right's clear.
Michael Waltrip having actually a great starting spot. He's in 17th now, but that's actually not that bad. Oh, I'm in the wall. Qualified better than me. So did Bobby Labonte. Some of these underdogs are performing really well in qualifying. I think they fall back hard on these on the starts of these races, but they are at least qualifying towards the front of the field. We get by Labonte for 17th. That is now going to be harder to pass because everyone is single file, and that means that it's going to be a one at a time race now.
Clear.
So we come up on the inside of Waltrip, and we are going to pass Waltrip.
Clear right.
I think we can definitely I can definitely play some pit strategy here. It depends on how bad the tires wear. It might just be right sides or left sides, or maybe even fuel only. I doubt fuel only, but we're almost halfway down on the fuel tank already. It's nearing halfway, so it could. The tires haven't shown that much wear yet, so it could actually be a 1 or 2 stop, as I'm gonna get really tight right there. Let me get out of the gas. I don't want to hit the wall that hard. It's better to get out of the gas and actually hit the wall. So as we head through now to turn 3 and 4, Boyer is ahead. We are in 15th. Can I get to the top 10 is the question. I think I definitely can, especially considering the pit stops will probably be happening in 10 laps from now already. Oh, that pit strategy is going to be something interesting. Oh, okay, we're good. It could be 3 stops, which would be... Or no. Wait, hold on. Coming in at lap 20, that would be the first... This might be a 3-stop race, which would be quite interesting. That third one especially would be quite close. Jimmy Johnson's kind of falling back to 14th here as we're going to try and get up the inside. Oh, bye, Jimmy.
You got this. Nice work, man.
I put the bumper to Jimmy Johnson. Oh, I'm in the wall.
Coming low.
Here comes Maki. It's Maki! Alright. Now I have to get back to work on catching Clint Boyer. Great. I think I'm beating them in corner entry by a lot, actually. So as I enter turn 1 and 2 here, get under control. A little bit of a slide here. Oh, just barely touched it. The right sides are definitely wearing harder than the left, so that could open up something interesting later on in this race. Lap 13, Kyle Busch still leads here. Could this be the day that he actually wins something? He doesn't have to deal with Ricky Stenhouse, I'm pretty sure. He's not anywhere near. Is that him up there? Maybe I'm wrong. I think I might see him up there. He's not towards Kyle. Kyle's all the way up there, but he might be inside the top 10. Whoa, they checked up hard. That was weird. Oh, we're going to get a 1, maybe 2 for 1 here.
One outside.
Oh, come on. Get him.
Still outside.
Come on.
Side's
And got him. No, it didn't. Oh, come on.
Got one working the top.
I'm going to give him room. I didn't want to run him into the wall.
Car 3 back. There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader.
If you are just tuning in, welcome to the stream. This is a NASCAR 2015 series that I'm doing on live streaming where I try to win Jeff Gordon his 5th championship. That's why it's called the Drive for 5. This takes place in his very last season. And so far this season has actually it's been good so far. Second in points, still haven't won a race, but hoping that can change relatively soon, if not today. Because this car isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Up to 13th after starting 35th, and we are starting to gain a little bit on Harvick here. Beating him in corner entry, give me room. That's kind of been what I've been doing, is that move. Oh, in the wall.
Yeah, I saw that.
I get under them going into the corner entry because I'm just so much better. Like right there. It will roll the car with so much more speed heading into the corner than the AI. Kane had to check up right there. Almost into the top 10 already. Fuel is getting low though, which is a problem. Okay, good.
Car 2 back.
When do I pit? Thinking lap 20 if I can make it that. Oh, lag spike. That's not good. Hopefully that doesn't continue. Oh, I put Kane in the wall. I touched him and that put him in the wall. That's not good. Ryan Newman in 10th. He's actually having a great day for once. Ryan, if you don't understand why I just brought up Ryan Newman in this series, at the very beginning, I looked at Ryan Newman's who finished last in the Busch, and the Sprint Unlimited is what it was called. Now it's called the Busch Clash, but in that race, Ryan Newman was the driver who finished in last, and ever since then he's been absolutely just out of in the back constantly. Garbage basically, but he's actually having a great run here. 10th place so far. This is what that 31 team needed desperately. And yep, I was right. Ricky Stenhouse is in 9th. So I doubt he'll get to Kyle Busch, but you never know. You never know what could happen here at Vegas. And the fuel mileage is not as bad as I thought it'd be. I thought we'd be like running on empty here on lap 20, but I think we still have probably enough for another lap or two. And someone has entered the pits already.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Ooh, okay, pit stops are going to be happening. I think I'm going to stay out though because I do want to run some extra laps. Who's coming in? Nobody came in. Liar. That's what I was thinking, is that on lap 20 I was most likely going to have to come in, but still got a little bit left. It's not dark red yet, so still got a little bit more as I hit the wall coming off that corner.
She's really concerned about your fuel.
Oh, everyone's pitting.
Just keep a good pace. You're doing good.
Oh yeah, it's time to come in. I can easily leapfrog so many guys right here.
Easy, man, easy.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Change those tires out. Okay, buddy, we're ready for you.
Four tires is definitely the play. What are we doing? No! Everyone who's coming in is already... They've ruined everything. No. Oh, we got... Almirola's gonna spin. What the heck? Alright, let's just pit already. Come on. Pit stop time. And that was Pit Stop ASMR. As we get off pit road, let's go. We're up to 5th.
Okay, go get him, man. We're still one of the fastest cars out there. Keep hitting your mark.
I'm just gonna merge. There's no one behind me, and it'll actually, I think, be faster than running on that bottom. That was such a big brain play. We're gonna pass Tony Stewart. We're up to 4th.
Great, man.
It's gonna be 3rd actually, because Keselowski or Allgaier's in the pits, and this car is actually pretty good on new tires. So the leader is Kyle Busch all the way up there. We're in 3rd place. They all break so early going onto the pit road as I hit the wall. Now the question is, can I catch Keselowski and get 2nd? Busch is absolutely gone. He's all the way up there. 3 seconds. I did make up a 2nd on Busch, but gotta make up more. Is I need to figure out a way to make up more. 30 laps to go here at Vegas. As now we're running in 3rd. As long as nothing goes wrong, we will easily achieve that goal of the top 10 in the top 5. Which I didn't even know that I was going to be able to do after how the qualifying run went. But man, this car's come to life. Clint Bowyer is the fastest car on the track. He is 4/100ths of a second faster than my time. Oh, look at the send. He's able to gain so much time on that too. He does get the run off though because he's running towards the middle, and that middle lane propels you a lot more forward than the bottom. Up the inside, come on. Oh, I got him loose. Contact. I did it. Up to 2nd. Let's go. Now just put our sight on Kyle Busch, and maybe we can have a chance of winning this thing. It's still definitely going to have to be one more pit stop though to get to the end of this race. There's no way you make it on one. Actually, wait. Yeah, there's still. Actually, no. It's one more stop, not 2. One more stop will easily get you to the end of this race. The question is, do you take tires? Do you do fuel only? Determines what lap you have to come in on. I need to get back into the zone. I'm starting to lose time to Busch, and Keselowski's starting to gain on me again. Head into the corner. Get a little bit more rotation than the car behind. And off corner, we are 3 seconds behind Busch. Could lap traffic come into play later in this race? Because we are definitely catching the cars in the back. That is a huge pack now looking at it. Get the car rotated. I think I'm going to start trying to run this middle lane. It could actually be pretty good. We've made up some time to Kyle Busch. Anyone watching this stream right now in the chat, tell me who do you think is going to win the Coke 600 this weekend. I want to see. Who do you guys think? I honestly have a feeling we're going to see someone very unexpected win this weekend. Someone like Josh Berry or Carson Hocevar. And then you got guys like Denny Hamlin, I think, who are always a contender. Denny Hamlin could easily win the Coke 600 this year. They've had great speed at the mile and a halves. Are you thinking Kyle Larson? Do you think Kyle Larson could actually win both the Indy 500 and Coke 600 this year as I'm again in the wall? But imagine the scenes if Larson ends up winning both races. That will actually be everywhere. Because it will be something that no one has ever done before, and probably no one will ever will, unless we get someone like the new Max Verstappen for NASCAR or something like that. But I doubt that's ever going to happen, especially with how close the actual field is. The field is in NASCAR Cup Series compared to something like F1, where Verstappen was actually dominating every weekend. But now that's kind of not the case anymore, because McLaren looks to have made a ton of upgrades to that car, making it now able to compete with Verstappen week in and week out. So as we turn the attention back to the race now, still running second, a little under 3 seconds. Now it's 3 seconds because I had a bad corner there. We aren't losing time to this 18. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, we can easily probably catch him. I think the lap traffic might come into play, but I doubt it. I probably want to pit before these guys in front, because that pit road was a mess. That's what lost so much time coming onto the pit road. Definitely the speed coming on was a problem, but just need to pit before these guys so I can do something different. 4 tires are probably going to be the play again. Fill the fuel tank and head out there.
Okay, 20 to go.
20 laps to go. Let's do this. Let's put the hammer down. Let's try and catch this 18. And get control of this race as I'm going to hit the wall. Turn 1 has been my mortal enemy this entire time. I just can't corner as well as I wanted to. 3 and 4 has been absolutely splendid. Like right there, just able to hold it so nicely.
First is leading by 3 seconds.
Yes, I know that, Spotter. Thank you. Just gotta get nice and slow into the corner, and then get off the corner. Head down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. .9 seconds is about the gap that we have right now to Busch. A round of stops is going to probably have to happen in the next 10 laps. And that will take us to the end of the race. I honestly think, even if the AI didn't break as early as they did heading onto the pits, I still think I would have been able to get up here. So there are cars pitting. That's interesting. I don't think it's the right time to pit now. There's still easily probably another 5 to 7 laps left on this run. But if any of these guys behind me start coming in, that would be very interesting. Yep, there are some cars. Looks like some back markers. Yeah, Annette, McDowell. Crazy to think that, like, you go back 4 years ago, and Michael McDowell was running in, like, he wasn't doing it at anything at all, and it's crazy how the next gen car has actually helped some of these teams perform at a higher level. But with the positives, there's always the negatives, and that has ruined the short tracks, which is not good. They still need to figure out how to fix that, but they haven't done anything. Except they've done everything except add horsepower, and I don't know why they're so afraid to add horsepower. Because that's the one thing that they should try to fix these cars, and yet they won't do it. So I've actually been gaining over the last couple of laps. I've gained around 0.3 of a second on Kyle Busch, nowhere near enough to get to actually run him down on green. But if they do that thing where they brake really early coming onto the pits, then who knows? Maybe I can actually pass him going on the pit road. Danica, don't you even think about it.
Clear on the left.
There was no way that was gonna happen. Oh, touched it. 2.67 seconds is the gap. These guys are easily going to be able to drive around. Maybe, I think Pitt
Stay up top. You're good right
can
there.
get in
Got a car
behind
low.
these guys.
Clear left side.
Why are you snaking behind me? This is so
Watch your
stupid.
outside.
It's time to pit. It's definitely time to pit now.
Clear right.
I'm pitting.
First is leading by 3 seconds. Watch your speed. No penalties, buddy.
We're going to go with 4 tires. We might as well fill her up. We're ready when you are, pal.
Yep. This is going to be the money stop. Can I get by Bush is the question. Can they hold him enough to where when I come off the pits he's actually going to be slower, or is he just going to take rights?
Okay, boys.
We'll
be
see.
safe and smart. Here we go.
That was pit stop ASMR, but here we go.
Awesome job,
This
guys.
is
Great teamwork.
this is the part that actually matters.
Pace now, buddy. Stay focused.
We are going to be able to merge.
Car in front's heading to the pit. You're 1 lap down.
Where are the cars that pitted already? I don't know if any of them have pitted yet, but we should easily start running faster lap times than Bush, considering how good the cars are on these fresh tires. But this is the part that matters here.
10 to go. Okay, man. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth.
Hello, Martin Truex Jr. I shall go past you now. Yeah, almost everyone's on pit road. Bye, Truex.
Clear on the inside.
Decided to brake right in front of me. Hey, there's Ryan Newman. Brad Keselowski is in the lead now. We are going to pass Bush, but he is just entering the pit, I'm pretty sure.
Nice. Top 10. Okay, let's hustle.
The question is, am I able to overcut Kyle? Maybe is the question. Am I able? Maybe is the answer. What I think I'm banking on here is that his stop takes a while, and that I'm able to just go by, as I did just pass the 2. Where's the 18? There's the 18! We are now going to take the lead of this race. Oh my goodness, this is huge. I do think both of those guys are in pit road right now. Yeah, both of them are in the pits. I should easily be able to get past both of them. Oh, heck yes. Here we go. This is it.
8 to go.
To the lead. Played it perfectly. Got an 8-second gap to Kyle Busch. Oh my goodness. Almost 8 seconds. 7.5 second gap. That's insane. Clean track. Absolutely beautiful. We might have just stolen the win at Las Vegas.
7 to go.
This will lock ourselves into the
Only one out
playoffs.
here today.
I won't have to worry about points. And now I could just drive as aggressive as I want to, trying to get wins now. Because I know I'll be safe. And this should put me at the top of the playoff, the point standings. Absolutely huge.
6 to go.
Thank you, Spotter. I was just about to say that. Bush is gaining, but I'm not even worried at this point because 6.8 seconds, the only way he's going to catch is if there is a caution. There better not be a caution. There was not a single wreck in today's, so far. I don't want to jinx it, but there has not been a single accident or single caution at all during this entire stream.
Keep digging, buddy. Not over yet.
He is probably going to get closer because he does have about a couple laps older tires. But I'm not worried in the slightest. 5 to go. This time by will be 4 to go. Scraped the wall a little bit there, but oh, I'm gonna hit the wall. It's alright. This is going perfectly. This entire race started 35th. Thought it was going to be challenging to get to the top 10. Then I realized that this car was absolutely incredible. And now we're 3 laps away from getting the first win of the entire season. Could have, should have, would have won Atlanta if I didn't make that mistake. Now coming this time by the 2 laps ago. And this abomination of a car that I didn't even want to run throughout this entire series so far.
2 to go.
Maybe it'll be actually a lucky car. We'll see. Head down the back straightaway here. Through 3 and 4. This is it. The white flag is going to wave.
Come on, pick your lane, buddy. This is it. We can do this all day.
What a dominant car this was. Just not. It wasn't. This win wasn't dominant, but pit strategy. I came in 2-3 laps earlier than Busch. He was stuck in traffic, and then I just blew past him with a 7-second gap. I'm gonna easily win this race for the first time, and we are going to continue the Drive for 5 dream.
That's what it's all about right there. We'll see you in Victor Lane, man.
You did it, man, you did it. Your first Sprint Cup win, and you did it in style. Now go have some fun and give the fans a show. And when you're done, just head over here to pit lane.
They're loving you for that one, man.
What a win. What a race. Hopefully it is a sign for things to come here. That we are going to be good at these mile and a halves. And who knows what we can do later on in this season if we can get the Drive for 5 done. What a race that was. So happy that after the heartbreak that happened at Atlanta, came back, fought back, and rolled the dice and won in Vegas. We end up winning by almost 7 seconds. Actually, yeah, 7 seconds over Kyle Busch. So we were going faster. After his tires wore, we absolutely demolished the field. Busch in second, Keselowski third, Biffle fourth, and Michael Waltrip fifth. That is incredible that team was able to get a 5th place. Could be a playoff spoiler if stuff like this keeps happening. Junior in 6th, they need a good run. Labonte 7th, Stenhouse in 8th, Stewart 9th, and Joey Logano finishes the top 10. Newman 13th. They needed that run. The RCR had a great run, 12th, 13th. I don't think Austin Dillon performed as well as them. Yeah, 21st, but Josh Wise 18th in the Dogecoin car. That's insane. Boyer was the fastest car. Wow. What an insane race. Where did Jimmy Johnson finish? 34th. Oof. Carl Edwards 40th. Oh my gosh. Well, that was indeed a great ending. I cannot wait now to wait. Actually, here's the playoffs. I am now first in points, which is really cool. Biffle second, Stewart third, Keselowski fourth, Harvick fifth, Johnson drops down to sixth. Junior has jumped all the way to 7th. Wow. Boyer is now in 8th. Vickers goes down to 9th. Ty Dillon is still in the playoffs. That is insane. Kyle Busch jumps into the playoffs with that incredible second place finish. Kurt Busch drops down to 12th. Oof, that's going to hurt. Casey Mears drops down to 13th. Truex stays the same. Dillon drops down to 15th. And Kyle Larson is now on the bubble, tied with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Bobby Labonte up to 18th. Dang. And Newman jumps up from 31st to 21st. Heck yeah. And this car, this 66, watch out for him. This could be a potential spoiler later on down the line. I want to thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I had so much fun doing that. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notified for when I go live again. I hope you all have a great Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be a fun racing weekend. You got the Indy 500, you got the Monaco Grand Prix, and you close it out with the Coca-Cola 600. We'll see if Kyle Larson can do well in the Indy 500, but until then, take care.